Alright guys, here we are with some more new deck action. We're going to be playing old Jade chems with Banshee now. So it's going to be super old school. I'm interested to see how this works out, if the Banshee is enough additional anti-air. I want, like, Phantom would be good, but it's so expensive, I think it might be too much. I also want to see how good the Jade base kill is. Like, Jade base kill is pretty bad, I think now, so we'll see. Okay, so Powerful again. Apparently we're playing Powerful all day. So it's going to be bikes, and then we'll use Banshee to try and fight Orcas, I guess. That's kind of where we're at in this one. I'm interested to see how the chems do. His anti-infantry is a little lackluster. It's basically just Talon. So if we can do chems plus bikes, that might be really good against him. Or chem plus Banshee on defense. Something like that. I don't want to go straight into chem because he'll go straight into Talon. In fact, he'll probably go Talon regardless. He'll probably just make a Talon as his third unit. That's what he usually does. Oh yeah, I went third rifle, so he'll definitely go Talon now. He didn't go Talon, he went for another rifle. Surprising. There he is. There's the old mucker. We're going to send a bike up here for this Talon. I don't think I can kill either of these Talons with all the missile fires. Ah, Talons are so annoying. It literally takes more time to fire two bike volleys than it does for the final charge on the missile. So a light air unit can always can't take the missile against a bike squadron. Oh well, whatever. Let's get the chems out. Chems should be a big problem for him. He's gonna go double halve, I would assume, because he has 2 tech units in his deck that he wants to get out now that he's won the first missile. Yeah, these chems are pretty hard for him to kill. You can see, definitely causing him issues. Here comes the Orcas. I don't know if I have an answer to Orca. I think I only have, what's it called? Oh, I have Banshee. I have Banshee, of course. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the Banshee chain, because we have Banshee now. Ooh. Oh, nice. It's actually kind of working out. Man, the Banshee is doing really well in this matchup. That's really exciting to see. Oh, misclicks. Oh my god, that was close. Whew. Man, I think we got it now, but that was really... I misclicked a lot there. That was rough. That was really rough. Okay, I don't think I want to try and Jade base kill him, because I don't want to just spaff off any advantage I might have gained by winning that missile. We'll try and Jade base. If I'd won the first missile, I might try and Jade base kill, but we didn't, so... The chems are really good in this matchup. They are just so tanky, and his anti-infantry is kind of weak. But yeah, the chems are super good in this matchup. The Banshee has also been really good. Like, having a cheap out to this Orca seems really strong. It's turrets, man. I'll spam some Banshees. I wish I was playing a real commander. I really wish I was playing a real commander right now. Ooh, nice turret. That's a really nice turret to block me out of blocking him. That was really well played. I don't think it's going to be enough, but that was really well played. Ooh, that was a tight game. This deck seems pretty decent. I mean, we're only one game in, but...
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so... Yo, thank you, Jenga. My dude.
You cannot have my money. Wait, pounds means money? Damn it.
Yo, thank you, Jenga. Right, so we're up against Pathlagon. We're probably going to have a Chem Warrior Mirror here. He has opened Buggy, which normally I would make a laser to fight, but I don't feel like it today. He's going to make bikes. He will also go bikes, and then we'll have a bike mirror, but he'll have a Buggy to support, which is better than my rifles. So I'm going to make more bikes. Here comes the Buggy to support. Should slay these bikes. Oh nice, he walked into the concave. I don't think we have to do that. I might go tank, I'm just a little worried about the cost. Yeah, he's gonna lasers already. I'm gonna go tank anyway, I still want tank to go with my rifles. Tank is like amazing against Buggy as well, so... There's the chems. I guess we have to also chem, and then we're gonna have a chem mirror, which is one of the most grueling and excruciating matchups in Rivals. The chem mirror lasts absolutely forever, because they are both immune to each other's clouds, so the chem mirror just goes on forever. Forever. It's so long. Potentially we will see one of the players choose to use the Jade missile. Like, having played this matchup before, I believe the use of the Jade missile is actually a negative on your chances to win. Unless you do a really good timed one. Here comes the Cat missile. Go back in. We should just kill them here. Yeah, there you go. Jade missile not good. He just cleared the only unit he had hole in the pad, basically, by using the Jade missile. But that is often how Jade missile works. And he spent 80 doing it. So I'm now ahead of him on tier. I might potentially... Man, it feels nice to have something that just annihilates lasers again. I might potentially go for his base, see how much the damage it does.
I designed this
Yeah, I kind of want to try and go for the base and see how much damage we can do. I'm gonna block here so these lasers get bounced out. Having this tank supporting this fight is actually a pretty big deal. Like it does respectable infantry damage over and over because it keeps shooting. So it actually does help quite a lot. Man, it's so nice for his lasers to just be bad. I feel like I lose to his lasers more than anything else when we play. So just having them be irrelevant because I've got these chems feels pretty amazing. Alright, we didn't get a chance to go for the base, but we did win pretty comfortably.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Oh, surface? Don't see surface that often on ladder.
Harvester ready.
Iberium is calling.
Unit ready.
We're ready to serve. Militia here. What's needed? We're ready to serve.
Unit ready.
Taking position. Rip them up, brothers. We advance it. Militia, rip them apart.
Unit offline.
We're ready for Kane. Kill the...
I don't want to go straight into chems because I'm worried that he'll tech switch.
We're taking position. The unbelievable nod will prevent.
Unit offline.
I need enough to go bikes afterwards, so I need 70 plus 60 with 130. Ooh, hello. Chuggy, I think, is probably a massive winner in this patch. Although, if tanks come back, tanks are one of the best answers to Chuggy, so it's hard to say for sure. We'll go rifles for now to fight the lasers, until we can afford a chem. Chem is also really good versus Chuggy, so if Chuggy's a big winner, then chem is a big winner as well.
Unit ready.
Right, let's get a chem.
Unit offline.
Nice, the boostment we killed it. Feels good, man. This chem deck is looking really nice, man. I'm liking it a lot right now. I'm gonna go for the base kill. I don't know how effective it'll be, but I want to see what it does now. I believe it will be bad, but I really want to see how good it'll be. I'm gonna try and get a unit as it comes out of his spawn point as well. Oh. I don't know if my chem's gonna live long enough. Yeah, that was pretty underwhelming damage. Not the worst though, like, it kind of just looks like you need to do it twice now. Which, to be fair, is pretty bad. Doing it twice in one game is a lot of resources, but then it is a base cheese, so I feel like it should be a lot of your resources if you want to do that. Here comes the Banshees as well. This Inferno is absolutely working me over. I'm having a really hard time getting near it. I need to switch to my Banshee. Oh, another Inferno? That seems like a misplay. Kill it please, Banshee, come on man, I need you to kill it so I can actually send my chems in again. Wait, what did he just bomb? Oh, I made rifles, I remember. Oof, man, these Inferno laser still looks very strong. Which makes sense, it was strong before the patch as well and nothing's changed for it, so... Oh, Chem still got bombed? Oh my god, dude. This is rough, this is really rough. Oh, this is super rough, man. Inferno might just be the nut high now. Inferno laser might just be like god tier deck at this point. I mean, it was already good before, but it's so expensive though. I don't know. It's hard to say. It seems really strong though. The Banshees are not doing enough work taking out the Infernos because they're so tanky. This is just classic Rivals metagaming though, like you find a thing that combos with laser and you abuse it. That is like a thing that everyone has done all the, like that's just the most standard thing you can do in Rivals. Find thing that beats the combos with laser and just spam it. I should probably try and go for his base, actually. Because I did do a lot of damage to it. It's not really working out. I need Venom, that's what I need. I need a vehicle that kills these lasers. These lasers are such a nightmare. Yeah, this is super hard, man. This is super hard. The Infernos just farm everything that can counter laser. Does it feel like the Infernos are reloading super fast? Oh my god, he misclicked. He misclicked! Oh, GG, Surface!
Every base destroyed.
Oh man.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Alejandrito. This guy, isn't the guy always played snipers?
Harvester ready.
Destroy the GDI.
Unit ready.
Move for the Brooklyn. Lasers charged.
I do remember when New King called Alarak Alark. He did it all the time.
Laser squad, ready for anything. Let's go. Let's go. We're ready to rip them apart.
Dog MLRS shot.
His will destroy the
Okay. If he's playing shots, then it's just gonna be chems versus shots for like the whole game, pretty much.
Chems ready. Laser squad, power and kill them all. Laser squad, ready for anything. Taking position. Laser squad, power and destroy. Chemical. Lasers move. Ready to advance.
Unit ready.
What smells like? Destroy the GD. Chems for chem. Come on. His will move. Chemical. Chem. Chems ready to spray. Your brother smoke. Let us take lasers as he desires. No, taking position. Yeah. Let's go. Chems cool. Lasers.
Unit offline.
Laser squad, ready
I need a tank for this pitbull.
ready to spray. Chemical.
Yeah, I killed the pitbull in time, nice. The chems are beating
It's
the
a
shot.
dual
Oh, I'm +1. I'm +1 on the chems, so that's actually huge. Yeah, I didn't realize my chems were +1 on his shots, that matters a lot.
Unit
Here
offline.
come the jump with Jesse.
Nobody like your command. You're not great. Chemical. Let's get him.
Oh, that's so much slower. Feels amazing, man. Feels so good. Feels so good to see them crawling across the map. Literally my favorite thing about this patch. It's like when Liang got nerfed and people were still spawning it next to the pad constantly. Because they hadn't read the patch notes. This deck feels amazing, by the way. I think this deck is probably weak to snipers is my biggest issue. But at the moment it feels really good.
Unit ready.
Scorpion is HND chems ready. Chemical Scorpion moving.
Get the cloud down and then retarget. He is really struggling to beat my chems. Like, I just have so many chems everywhere. And they're like indestructible. MLRS? You got it, Chief. I mean, I actually literally have... Oh. Anyway. I literally have Cat Missile, which is like a good counter to that. I think this deck with a different commander could be really good. I think the Jade is kind of terrible. But I think chems are really good.
I designed this missile myself.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Alright, no idea what this guy is playing.
Harvester ready.
Iberium is calling.
We've got a rifle start.
Ready to serve.
Unit ready.
For Kane. What's the militia?
Just trying to get defender's advantage. We're going to make sure we're charging. I don't want to, yeah, there's the drone storm. This is why I didn't want to make a chem or another rifle or anything. I'll lose this rifle fight because the drone storm is helping out, but then I'll have a bunch of bikes. And he won't have the drones anymore.
Unit offline.
Yeah. Looks like I need to support this fight over here with my bike. And we're going to need laser because he's got this Orca coming in. I don't want to stand here and lose my bikes, but I also don't want to give him a missile. Alright, there we go. I did lose 2 bikes, sadly. We got the missiles, that's okay. Oh, we can go cheap Banshee! Amazing, amazing. I'm in, let's go. Super cheap Banshee. Now let's get some chems now, get some beefy boys, force them to go proper anti-infantry. Slingshot! Oh my god. Oh my god, the sling. Get a tank. This sling is super annoying actually. Come on, kill it. Kill it, lasers. You can do it. Go on, one more shot. Ah, alright, Banshee's going in. Get him, Banshee. Oh, nice, the chem's got it. Lol. Lol. Oh shit. Ooh, tank. Oh, wait, tank. Oh, I took a bunch of hits. That's not good. Alright, tank can still beat this Pitbull, I think. What else? I don't even know what to make. I guess another tank. This one's about to die. Actually didn't beat the Pitbull in the end. Just get a laser. Nice versatile unit. Banshee can handle the drone swarm. It's actually better versus drone swarm than it used to be because it fires slightly faster. I don't care too much. I'm just going to move this harvester onto the pad. Yeah, I'm just going to move the harvester onto the pad. Oh, that's not good for me. Okay, that actually wasn't a big deal. Alright, cool. GG. Alright, so there it is. It's 5 games with the Jade. We'll do 5 games with a... We'll do 5 games with a GDI deck as well. Yeah, well, thank you for the Prime, Peppersaurus. Alright, so now we're going to try a Shock MLRS deck, which has not been viable basically forever. Like, this deck has literally not been viable for an incredibly long time. So I'm actually going to go halve because I think that trying to fight a bike brush with Pitbulls when you don't have a harvester is impossible, effectively. You just don't have enough money. Bikes are too cheap. I actually have gotten to the point where I believe you should just give up the missile, or give up the harvester against a bike brush. If you're playing GDI and you go to War Factory, just accept that he kills your harvester and move on with life and try and win the game. Because you just like it's just a colossal beating. Oh, I misclicked. Oh, nice, we got the block. Alright, cool. So now we just sit here and wait. He also just spent 30 on a boost, which is a really bad spend of 30.
Pitbull in a dog. Moving up.
Unit
She
lost.
actually lost the pitbull. Feels bad.
Pitbull here, what up? Blast them. You the juice. A fight. Pitbull in a dog. Pedal to the metal. Moving up. Blast them.
Alright, now once we get to here, we can move the harvester back to the Tiberium.
Pitbull in a dog.
Alright, now I believe
Unit ready.
Burning
he's dead.
ready to bite. You the juice.
Right? He shouldn't be able to ever get to this harvester again. He should just be done. Yeah, he just concedes.
Mission accomplished. 3.
Ah,
2,
Substance, the Sweat Lord himself.
New
This
objective
guy,
received.
Substance, must be absolutely hyped for this patch. Because nothing has happened to Chuggy Laser, which is the only thing he ever plays. So he must be super stoked by this patch. Like, things have been nerfed, and none of them were Chuggy Laser,
Unit ready.
which is his only deck. So yeah, he must be so happy. Is he fighting my dogs with 2 rifles? He actually is. What do I have? Shots? Alright, cool. I guess we'll make some shots.
Unit lost.
Shots will poop on rifles as well. He has to go Chuggy to fight the shots. And then I guess we're going Pitbull because we can't afford an MLRS yet, but an MLRS would be god tier in this scenario. Because he can't Chuggy my shots with a MLRS in the way, or like defending them. I guess we'll go for another shot. Yeah, there's the Chuggy as predicted. Same thing he does every single game I've ever played him. Gonna boost it? There's no way that's gonna be fast enough, surely.
Unit lost.
0% chance that's fast enough. Oh my god, it was actually so close. Yikes. That was so close. I do think Harvester kills are like way more important now.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Can't defend my Harvester from the Chuggy plus Laser. Absolutely ridiculous. Chuggy is such an insane unit. I can't believe it didn't get nerfed. That is like near the top of my list for units I think deserve to be nerfed.
Unit enhanced.
Oh, they're gonna bind. Keep Banshee.
Unit ready.
That's gonna be able to one-shot my my MLRS if it gets close enough. Yeah, the MLRS actually is really good against him. Because I can kill his Chuggy whenever it tries to come in and kill my shot. It's not doing a great job though, is it? Jesus.
Unit lost.
Pretty disappointed in that, honestly.
Unit enhanced.
Dude, Chuggy is just so insane. I say it so many times and it just never stops being true. That unit is just nuts. Just completely nuts. He ducked in for like half a second and just annihilated my shock trooper. Why doesn't he kill the MLRS with his Banshee? What's in my air tower? Talon? That's not used to me right now.
Unit enhanced. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I'm loving how Banshee works now. Absolutely loving how Banshee works now. Not sure Boost is gonna help you, dude. Yep.
Unit ready.
I'm in trouble now, though. Running out of pop cap.
Unit enhanced.
Need more pitbulls.
Unit lost.
Dude, so many Banshees. So many Banshees.
Unit lost.
Can't believe he hasn't killed this MLRS yet.
Unit lost.
Genuinely baffled by that.
Unit enhanced.
Like, he is the most disgusting unit in the game.
Unit lost.
He just drove into me there. He's not playing Jade today, which he normally does.
Unit
Which means
lost.
he can't shoot my MLRS. This is such a ridiculous game. This is the new Talon spam, it's just Banshee spam now.
Unit ready.
Oh, I think I'm dead. I think it's finally happened. I think he's finally gotten me.
Unit lost.
Oh, maybe not. This is so dumb. 4 minutes first missile.
Unit enhanced.
I guess I have to make a missile trooper, but I'm just worried about the Chuggy.
Unit ready.
Oh, this Banshee's super low. If I can get over there, I can finish it off. Alright, I think we're gonna get the missile. I think we're gonna do it, chat.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ah, shot the wrong thing.
Unit lost.
This is so dumb. This is actually so dumb.
Unit enhanced. Unit lost.
Where's the extra pop cap? Shouldn't we be at, like, we're at the end of the game. We should be able to build an extra combat unit. Did they, like, accidentally turn down pop cap when they turned down Tiberium Ram? I feel like I have one less unit than I should at this stage of the game. Like, this next unit shouldn't take this long to build, I don't feel like. Oh my god, finally. This is a second missile. Okay, this is a second missile. I thought this was first missile. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
You are victorious.
I mean, it was insane how cheap that the vertical Banshee is pretty insane, for sure. It's so cheap. But it's no different from Talon spam.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Building online.
Alright, Paffy G. This game is going to come down to chems versus shocks, pretty much. Which I think he's favored in. You gonna open buggy again? Yeah. A bit weird.
Unit ready.
People here, what up? People ready to bite.
I'm just gonna wait and go MLRS, I think. Although he might go laser. Wouldn't be great for me. Yeah. Alright, let's get shots and
Building
stuff.
online.
People ready to bite. People here, what up?
Just point me capacitors on the
Blast, moving the pedal to the metal.
Ooh, bad microphone backwards on there.
just double time.
Blast,
Unit ready.
Shockwave.
Unit
Not sure I can kill that
enhanced.
bike on the top in time though. Yeah, especially with the... Oh, he didn't get the block, no. This mutant, I think I can hold it off long enough with these two units.
Unit lost.
Yeah.
Unit
Shocks kill mutants as well, so that's nice.
Cranking it up. Music you like? Can you drop in the back?
People ready, moving up. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, capacitors on cranking.
Pedal to
Drop in the base.
Where's that guy going?
Weapons hot.
Unit ready.
get ready for a blast, burning rubber.
Unit lost.
Where's the double?
People a fight. Destruction from this.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
MLR.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Shock. Let's stick the
People red green light.
It's a pretty good MLRS map as well. Oh yeah, there it is, there's the chems. I don't know how I'm gonna breach the chems. I have Talon. Oh, nice. Great deck building, Henry.
Burning rubber.
Great deck building.
Unit ready.
shock capacitor.
Moving out. Weapons. People here. Unit a fight. This pedal to the metal.
Just double time. Where's the action?
He can Jade my MLRS.
Got long range obliteration.
That's kind of what I'm expecting to happen soon.
Weapons, we got this. Let's
Music you like?
blast. Taking up. This is a full reported.
Wow, I got turbo tracks on the left.
Unit lost. Unit enhanced. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Let's go, MLRS, let's go! Dream team! MLRS plus literally this map. That's the dream team.
Ready.
MLRS plus this map is the dream team. Any shots? Any shots? Any shots?
Unit lost. Unit enhanced.
Oh yeah, man, MLRS on this map, so good.
Capacitors on the move.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Cranking it up. Dropping the fatal time.
Oh my god, he didn't get the block. Oh my god, really? Absolute mad lad.
Unit lost.
MLRS OP, let's go! MLRS! The dream? The dream? He never even tried to Jade missile it.
Objective complete.
Why didn't he try to Jade missile it?
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like it. I can dig it.
Harvester
Not a great
ready.
MLRS map here. I'm gonna get on this pad in case he wants to double half.
Unit ready. Building online.
Probably want to go shocks. They only went one laser, so maybe I don't want to go shocks. Yeah, I'll make a pit bull
Unit
instead.
ready.
People looking for people. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. My bite is bigger than my bark.
Another laser, now we'll go shocks.
Unit ready.
Shock.
People ready for that? People here, what up?
Unit lost.
People.
Where's the double?
People here, what up?
Unit lost.
Oh, another chem buggy player. Sad.
Unit ready.
Keep playing against chem buggy.
Shockwave. Cranky.
People ready.
Don't have a tank either, I have MLRS. It's good in tight maps, not so much on spread out.
Unit enhanced.
Moving out.
For the block.
People here, what up?
Nice. Nailed it.
Warhead launched.
We should have sent a chuggy to chase down the shots.
Unit lost.
We wanted to win that missile. Alright, so we're going to MLRS.
Unit
Try and create a
ready.
safe zone for our shock troopers.
Unit lost.
ML.
Where's the capacitors on the move?
Unit ready.
Let's music to Shockwave. Itching for a fight. Just point me towards the enemy.
This is why MLRS is so much more balanced than Giga as well. You can absorb the shot with an infantry and then go in with vehicles and do stuff.
Unit ready.
We got this.
Unit lost.
We got this. Firing rocket. Ready for the. This is gonna be good. We've got
Unit
this.
enhanced.
Taking them down. Scouting ahead.
Unit lost.
This is good. People ready. To the speeding.
Oh, I got 2 of the bites, not 3. It's unfortunate.
Where's the enemy?
Firing.
Let's go. Cranking it up. Drop it. I can't hear
Unit ready.
Nice, nice, we missed that block. That's big.
Drop it.
This fight's gonna get farmed. Feels good. Pitbull doesn't die! Oh my god, it did die. What? I thought it didn't die anymore.
my way.
What? It must have been like slightly chipped.
Warhead cancelled. Unit
Alright, we
lost.
still got him.
Missile
Feels
launched.
good, man!
Unit lost.
My bark.
Enemy base destroyed. Three, two, one. New objective available.
Frog. Nothing frog? There's a heart.
Harvester ready.
Stop showing the dogs. I wanna wait and see what he does next before I decide what I'm doing. I so badly want to MLRS this Harvester, but it's such a terrible
Unit
play.
ready.
He went shots first. We've got an air tower as well, so we should make a pit bull.
Unit ready.
Talon, really? Against Dog, he went Talon. He's pretty loose, man.
Pedal to the metal.
Building online.
Let's stick together.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Pitbull in a dog fight. People ready. My bite is bigger than my bark. Clap.
Try and get rid of this dog.
Pitbull and you the Jew.
Shock capacitor.
Blast them. Pitbull in a
I'm
dog.
gonna do it, man. I can't help myself.
Unit lost.
Such a bad play, but I can't help myself.
Unit
And
enhanced.
there's the orca to immediately punish. Feels bad, man.
Black rockets. Let Pitbull and burning rubber.
Didn't kill my pitbull though. Oh yeah, get that half MLRS. Get it. Get it. Yeah, let's go. Talon time.
Unit
Alright, I think we
ready.
probably win this game. It's looking pretty good for us.
Enhanced.
Not the toughest game tonight.
Nuclear warhead launched. You are victorious.
Alright, well there you go. 5 games with the Shock Trooper MLRS. That deck felt pretty good. That deck felt pretty good. The Jade deck felt pretty good. Or the Chems deck. I do think this is actually just better if you switch the command to something
Stay
else.
classy, Commander.
Yeah, this deck felt good. The MLRS deck felt good. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Two more potential decks. I like both of those, honestly. I thought they were pretty decent. Didn't play against any Shades. Haven't played against any Shades at all tonight, in fact. Maybe people are just like, I think everyone's replacing Shade with Banshee. So hardly anyone is playing Shade right now because they're replacing it with Banshee. Once people go back to Shade, a lot of these decks could fall apart. Because Shade still smashes tanks. Like, we had a lot of tank mirrors, we got this MLRS deck, they're all going to get smashed by Shades. So, once Shade gets back in the mix, I do think we could be looking at the metagame going back to more what we were seeing last patch. Potentially even, like, Shade is just going to be the nuts now. It's like, it barely got a nerf. It's like 10 extra costs and a little bit slower. So yeah, I think we could see the metagame be dominated by Shade pretty hard. Shade plays a different role than Banshee. Yes, but I'm saying that people are building their decks with that in mind. I'm not sure you can play Shade as easily now because you can't use Stealth Tank to cover your Pitbull and Air issues, which that used to be the thing you do, is put Stank with Shade to cover those gaps in your deck. Now that Stank doesn't do that as well, I'm not sure how well Shade is going to fit in. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll see you next time.